Hello, everybody. This is Reverend Winters again, here to bring you some more updates on the Williamsport metro area and Lycoming County area. Today's topic shall be the Lycoming Clinton County Bureau of Children and Youth. Are they an interest group for children, or are they nothing more than home wrecking legalized kidnappers? There are many, many, many people who are in this town will tell you that their family has been destroyed by the Lycoming Clinton County Bureau of Children and Youth. Now, I thoroughly agree that children should be looked after and tended for, and if the family is not doing that, that the family should come under some type of supervision. However, the current and recent past, Lycoming Clinton County Children and Youth, have gotten so much authority that they do not deserve. They have the court systems scared of them. Whenever they go into court to take a child, it doesn't matter what type of family that child comes from, that child is taken simply because the court system is afraid of children's and youth authority. Now, children and youth has caseworkers in it that went to school. Very good. Book knowledge is necessary. But we have a lot of caseworkers who have no practical experience. Now, by practical experience, I mean, did they have or do they have any children? No. There are a lot of them that do not have any children whatsoever. Yet they're working at an agency to help children. Well, until they have children and understand children, they have no concept of their job. Therefore, they should not have that job. Period. They have destroyed many, many families. We can go back, clear back to the Bird Girl, where they knowingly let her die while they were out busy stealing somebody else's child. That's not an agency that has the children's interests. It has people who want children's interests at heart. And they themselves are breaking up families right and left. There are some families that the children's best interests are to remove them. I agree with it wholeheartedly. But then you have them putting them in foster homes with people that have histories of being up on the fifth floor at Divine Providence. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's a psychiatric unit. And they base their things on their own personal preferences when they're coming out to your home. Oh, well, if you don't believe this, if you don't do this, if you don't believe my way, I'm going to take your children. If you have a relative who is different, I'm going to take your children if you allow them to visit with them. You know, because I have an alternative belief and orientation. There were a couple people from Children and Youth, and I'm not going to mention their names. However, if I have any more problems, I'll make it public their names that who were there. And I got a letter back after I wrote a letter as advised by my attorneys demanding the reason why these three children and youth workers said that if my family members allowed me near their children to visit with them, they would remove them from the home. Now, from the letter, I'm going to read to you. Reverend Winters. Dear Reverend Winters, I received your letter dated June 3rd, 2009, as I am sure your attorney advised you because you are not party to any case that our agency is presently involved. I cannot share any information with you. There are strict confidentiality rules which govern the operation of our agency. Therefore, when those caseworkers made the statements that if I was allowed, due to my alternative beliefs and my alternative orientation, said if I was allowed to visit those children, they would be removed. They way overstepped the bounds, and they stepped right into a pile of shit called discrimination. And they did this based on their own beliefs. This is happening to family after family after family after family. And the system is so afraid of them that they even get the police department to go in there and back them up because the police department's afraid of children and youth. They get a court order from a judge who is afraid of children and youth. And they take it to the police department to be their bullies, to drag crying children from loving parents' arms so that they can give them to, who knows, maybe a wealthy family that can't have children and wants children. Children in the current and the recent past, CNY should not be called Children and Youth Services. It should be called Children's Abductive Services and Family Destruction Services. Now, in the information section of this video, I will put in a link to an anti-children and youth group on Yahoo. And children and youth workers are not allowed in the group. There are ex-workers and family members of families that have been destroyed and devastated by this Nazi style. They're doing the same thing the Nazis did in other countries when they took what was believed to be Nazi children and took them back to Germany. They're taking people's children and destroying families. That doesn't even fall in line with the right-wing family values program that was going on for a long time. They're destroying families. If there was an organization or a group or a government entity that violates that family values thing, it would be the children and youth. They don't destroy families. I mean, they don't help families and get them back together functioning properly. They totally annihilate. So they're against the family value thing. So do not try to do anything here locally. If you want to do something, you're going to have to deal with Harrisburg. But a good start will be the link that is in the info section here. Don't let them destroy your family. Take the power away from them and put them where they were meant to be, as an assistant, not a dictator. Put the children back in the home and put the children as the major focus and take away their discrimination and their hatred. So until the next time, who knows, maybe I'll dump the dirt that I know on the director. Until the next time, when we cover another issue, enjoy your day, and I will talk to you later.